Hello dear friends, namaskaram. Today we have a celebration. It took almost a year, but it's a totally non-profit activity for me. You saw no ads on my channel. I need 1,000 subscribers to get ads, so advertise it to your friends and everybody. I rely on the donation. If anybody wants, you're always welcome to support my activities. This way I'll have more time, I will be able to afford paid software to edit my videos, because now I rely on free softwares, which is of course not as efficient and doesn't have as many functions as the paid does. If we talk about the first Adavu, I hope you remember the cholo of it, right? It is yay! They. Whoever is new to Indian classical dance follows Carnatic music and the rhythmical patterns of Carnatic music. So we have one talam in Carnatic music which is called Adi talam, and it's the simplest rhythm because it has 8 beats. Let's see how we count it. First of all, there is a beat that goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we saw there is a beat of palm to palm, then one finger, second finger, third finger, clap backwards, again clap, and clap backwards. This is one cycle of Adi talam. So when we follow the rhythmical pattern, we try to lay these cholos on top of the talams that we have. Like, for example, I told you the first Adavu is in Adi talam, as most of the Adavus actually. So how do we count they? This way. Before we start counting together, I want to tell you that for the convenience of the dancer, of the singer, very often they double the beat, like so. Here we get 16 beats, which is still Adi talam. It's just we doubled each clap. First beat. They. Very clear, right? So the first beat gets one cholo, A. Second beat is silent. Third one gets, fourth one is silent. Fifth one gets, sixth one is silent. Seventh get a cholo, eighth one is silent. So this way we get pauses in between these cholos. So second speed increases by 1 beat. So for example, the silent second beat will now get a cholo as well. For example, they. Now is the third speed. That's why we need this second clap of the same beat, because we need to accommodate the fast speed. So if you see that, and fourth, down. Luckily, in mohiniyattam, we hardly have 4-speed, so hooray! Count until 3rd, but do count. It helps you to develop your inner rhythm and helps you to follow natuvangam. Natuvangam is the one who holds the rhythm. You will hear this kind of bells in the or a muti, stick beating, right? So this is natuvangam, the person who leads forward, who helps the dancer to maintain the rhythm. So it will help you both to attune your inner rhythm to natuvangam and keep your rhythm even without a natuvangam, because there are situations when you're using music without natuvangam, or sometimes you're not using any music at all and still you need to maintain this rhythm. I hope you can hear me well from here. I actually ordered one lapel on Amazon, but it came defected and I was kind of a bit busy, so I couldn't test it before, so I didn't return it on time. Now I can't return it. Unfortunately, I'm left with a label that doesn't work, which I was hoping to use for your videos. So I'm using my phone microphone, and that's why you'll hear sometimes a passing rickshaw or goats or cows. First of all, let's talk about the Arai Mandala, the half-seated position. You kind of spread your legs like this and like this. I hope you can see. So more or less it's 1 foot size. And usually you have to get used to this distance that much so it comes to you naturally. Like, and you already sit into it, right? It's like sliding inside. Little bit more, little bit less. So here we have my arrangement. So as per how down you have to sit, some people think the more down the better. Some say it should be a relaxed sit. I am a proponent of a more organic approach to the dance. More organic approach means you're going to listen to your body more. The sit should be relaxed. At the same time, it shouldn't be too much up, right? You should see this kind of shape of a diamond, right? So that makes it beautiful, especially when you wear a mohiniyattam costume with a fan. It opens like a flower in front of you. Here we are having hands in front of us, and the hand has a circular kind of shape. They're in front of your chest, not up, not down. You're looking straight, and you start stamping. They. That was the first beat. So you saw how I lift my foot. It's just a little bit. It's just enough to maintain the clap. Beat, clap. You can follow along in the videos that I have uploaded already. This is just an explanation video. So here you can observe, maybe adjust something, and follow along all 3 speeds, 4 speeds sometimes.